Today's the day. For the pantry, mainly cups. I'm feeling overwhelmed. My brain is a big problem. So over it. Got our toaster last night. It was a complete write-off. I think they're so cute. How could you not? Hello. Welcome back to a new little vlog. Stressful edition because we're moving. I think I said last vlog that we decided we were gonna start looking to move out. Yeah, because it was before my exam, but I was kind of pausing on that because everyone was just rejecting us and it was very draining. Why am I so overexposed, dude? So after my exam, we started looking at a few places that week. And was it the first one we looked at after my exam?
I can't remember.
Oh, we looked at one the afternoon of my exam, but then like the next week, literally the first one we looked at, we started applying with my dad as like a guarantor type thing. And we stopped getting rejected and we literally got accepted the same day. So I think we looked at it on Tuesday morning and we got accepted Tuesday afternoon. So we move, today is also Tuesday, so it's been a week, and we move on Friday. So it's very scary, very exciting, and we've got a lot of shit. Everything's a mess. We've got a lot of stuff. So I thought I would show you guys the new place when we get in there and just little bits of packing, but mainly, I won't vlog too much in the next few days. I'm gonna mainly vlog when we get there and like unpacking and doing all of that. Making our first little apartment together. He's buying me a watch. Today, so far, we've just boxed up all of the kitchen stuff we have, which is just like cups, mugs, plates, mainly cups, because I have a lot of cups. And then we've boxed up our linen, because thankfully we have 3 sets of towels and 3 sets of like everything you need for a bed. Except for pillows. Lost a pillow. But now I'm starting to go through my clothes and I'm going to try and make them all fit in this one box. We are culling so much stuff because our apartment is very small. So this is the pile. We've already been kind of like, that pile's been there for a while, to be honest, because we've run out of space even here. And we've been meaning to get rid of it, so we're just adding to the pile. Gonna do a Vinnie's or whatever drop off, and also giving out my old activewear to like family and friends. I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's been a couple days. We have got Lifeline trash bags, rubbish trash bags, a box of stuff. These are our bed sheets because our mattress is out here. I've got my suitcase and another box back there, and we're just about to take apart the bed. I'm so overwhelmed. But I'm going to go to Lifeline and drop these off later today. And once the bed is taken apart, I don't know what we're going to do with it because we still need to sleep here tonight. And I want to wash our sheets, but like we need to sleep in them tonight. And same with our towels, I want to wash them, but then we need them tonight. It's just hard, like, because there's so much stuff that we need tonight. So we've got more packing to do tomorrow. I don't know, I'm stressed. We went and saw our apartment yesterday, which was so fun. I didn't bother vlogging it because like you're going to see it over the next few days anyway, and we were just measuring some stuff. And then we went and bought a fridge and a microwave and a kettle. So we've got all that now. We've also got a toaster. Dishwasher comes with the place. We've got a washer and a dryer. We've got vacuum, mop. So really we have quite a lot of stuff, and we're very lucky to have such generous family and friends around us that have bought us like so much stuff. Yeah.
Would you be able to ring Brett and ask him where I might find a set of Allen keys?
Okay. I can't believe there's not, I feel like we have a million of them.
What do they look like?
No. Today's the day. I'm wearing comfy moving clothes. Muscle Republic or Muscle Republic. big sleigh. I think hopefully by the time I upload this they're still on sale. Sorry if they're not. Either way, you can use my code Kira to get 10% off. If they're still on sale, you get a further 10%. If they're not, you'll just get a good old 10%. Last night we put the bed base in the van, so we've got the bed head. Then we slept on the floor last night. Still need to go to the tip or something, I guess, but we did go to Lifeline yesterday and dropped off 5 bin bags full of clothes and shoes. This is the situation out here. It's not great. I'm not taking my desk and the drawers are empty, but I need to get everything off that. But it's hard because it's like, where do I put, and like this is, anyway. These are ready to go. And then we've got laundry hamper, which we're not taking, but is full of dirty clothes that we don't have time to wash. Woke up at 2:30 in the morning, freaking out about, like, what if we get our first bill and it's like $600 for the quarter just for 2 people, and it's like yeah, we're gonna be able to pay it. Like, holy fuck, that's a lot of money. Every quarter, like, so yeah, I've just been a little bit nervous about that and a little bit nervous about the amount of stuff that we need to get done today. We're going to pack as much as we can into the van and Ben's ute. We've got his dad's van. And then Ben has to go back to work, and then I'm going to pick up our microwave, and then I'm heading over to the apartment to like collect the keys and clean it. Because Ben will finish work at I think like 11, and we've got the lift booked from 12 till 3. So we'll do the majority of our moving then, and I'll just hopefully have it all clean before then. It's already clean, like it's been bond cleaned. I just want to vacuum and mop because it's been empty for a couple of weeks, and maybe clean the toilet and the shower just so I know, like, peace of mind. And like, I guess wipe down the kitchen, maybe clean any of the walls if they need it, but I think they're pretty clean. And I have to do the entry report because there's a fair few like just little scuffs on the walls, which I'm gonna see if any of them wipe off, and yeah, if not, then I have to take photos of them. But other than that, it's in pretty good condition. But I can't wait to show you guys. I literally woke up this morning needing to do a nervous poo. I was awake from 2:30 till like 3:30, I think, and then finally got back to sleep. I am so grateful. This is kind of off topic, but I'm so grateful for some of the techniques that my psychologist has taught me for sleeping, because I am a terrible sleeper, especially when I'm stressed. Like, I'm a light sleeper, but I always sleep with my eye mask on at all times, so no light wakes me up. And then when I wake up, any hour of the morning, I put my AirPods in, which are noise cancelling, and I play Rain, which it probably isn't good for my ears. Sometimes they get a bit itchy, and like, because I have AirPods in for like, I sleep with them in for 3 or 4 hours a day. I don't know, it's probably fine. Anyway, but so they're combating like the external stimulus, but my brain is a big problem. So I've been seeing a psychologist for this year, and yeah, some of the techniques and stuff that she's gone through with me are just lifesavers, and I can just pick what I need depending on the night. And that's like, it's like the one thing that sometimes will kind of like pull me out of it and get me to sleep. So last night I try to do thoughts on clouds. So like, you picture an empty sky, and then you pick a thought and you put it onto a cloud, and then you're picturing that in the sky, and they're just kind of slowly floating past. You just add all your different thoughts, everything that's on your mind. And as you're adding them, you're also visualizing all of the other thoughts, and it just kind of helps them get out, and then you're focusing on visualizing them rather than like thinking about them. Sometimes that helps when I have like a really busy brain and like there's too much going on in there. And then sometimes, like last night, I did just a very simple kind of breath work one, which I have always hated breath work because it makes me feel uncomfortable and like I can't breathe. But all I do is just take slightly deeper breaths than normal, and I picture the sound of like a wave washing up on the shore and then going back down, and that's what I breathe to. And then sometimes when I need it, I'll kind of like ground myself, like feel how my body feels in the bed and like focus on that. But last night all I needed to do was listen to the wave and breathe to the wave, and that helped so much. I have another one that I can't remember. Oh, I have like a meditation for like troubled thoughts, whatever, that I do every now and then. But those are the main two that I do, and I love them. So if you're ever struggling, I look really tired. It took me a solid like 2 or 3 years to bite the bullet and see a psychologist. And I saw one last year and had 2 sessions with her, I think, and just didn't really click. And then had to try a different one, different practice, and thankfully I love her. She's really good. Anyway, sorry for that little chat. I need to start packing some shit, but I'm a bit overwhelmed and I don't really know where to start. I'm here. I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's a lot to get done. I'm like 40 minutes later than I wanted to be because the washing machine that we're getting from Ben's parents was like downstairs, which is like kind of outside of his house, and it was filthy and I had to clean it before I left, and then I had to go pick up the microwave, which took way longer than I was expecting it to, and it's just been a lot. But I'm here. I need to vacuum. I am so happy. My mum and her wife just left and Ben went to work and I'm by myself. They made the like biggest difference with today. They came and helped us clean, which is just amazing. My mum cleaned the whole bathroom for us. They were cleaning while Ben and I were bringing up stuff from the car, which just like that makes such a big difference, because otherwise I would have had to clean everything and bring everything up. We only had 3 hours to have the lift and Ben was only here for 3 hours because he had to go back to work. So I had to get everything up in that time and start putting stuff away. And then I still would have been cleaning, like it would have been a whole afternoon ordeal without them. It was amazing. So we've cleared out a lot of space. We've still got a couple boxes in the living room. Obviously you would have seen those clips of me putting away stuff, but on top of the coffee machine we've put our mugs and like takeaway Yetis. I'm obsessed. I bought these ages ago. They're Robert Gordon mugs, and I've got a Robert Gordon one back there. That's my favorite big mug. This is from the markets. I'm also obsessed with these. Like a coffee in there is gonna look so nice. One of Ben's clients got this for him. Our friends got us Country Road mugs. That's a mug I got from my brother in Europe. Christmas mug back there, and I don't know, another random mug. But like the Country Road and the Robert Gordon and the glass. Oh. And then I've got glasses. So I bought these ages ago from Pillow Talk. I think they're so cute. And then I've got 4 Christmas mugs behind there. My mum gave us these. I think they're free ones from like using like rewards points. We have these. We've had them for ages. I got these cute like palm tree sets, also from Pillow Talk, I think. And then double walled. I went through a double walled phase. They're still nice. And then nice, like look how gorgeous. Oh, nice wine glasses. And then this is another thing that Ben's brother and his wife got us. They're also Robert Gordon. Good morning. It's 4:40. I woke up at like 8. I really wanted to go for a run this morning, but it is rainy. It is a very rainy day, and I washed my hair last night and I've got a long run to do, and I just thought if I get up now I have to go buy food to eat, and then I have to wait like an hour before I run, and then I have to run for like an hour and a half, and like that's gonna take up half of my day. So I'm gonna try get some stuff done first, and then if I have time this afternoon then I will go for a run, because I would have bought food anyway by then. I have 2 pimple patches on because my cheeks, I thought they were done, but apparently they're never done. Anyway, the apartment's a bit of a mess because we finally got our washing machine last night and put our sheets on to wash. Ta-da! They're the sheets that we moved our bedding in because we knew we wanted to wash them anyway. And then I put fresh stuff on when we got here. So this is what's on the bed now. And this was out on our balcony, but obviously it's raining, so I had to bring it in. And we had nowhere else to hang the bottom sheet, so it's on the counter because we are trying to avoid using the dryer. But we also got our toaster last night, so this is our little corner. It's very busy, but that's the only power point, so we have no other option. And at least it's all like black and silver, and it all looks so nice together. My day yesterday, I'm so mad because it was a complete write-off.
Hello from me in the future. I'm editing this vlog, and the scene that I'm currently replacing, I was just rambling about our fridge. Basically, we made sure we ordered it on time so that it would come here the day that we moved in and we could get food straight into it. We got notified as it was about to be delivered that they loaded the wrong fridge onto the delivery truck, and so it wasn't going to be delivered until the next day. And I was like, please, can you see if there's any chance they can go back to the warehouse and get it for us? And the guy said, no, you have to wait. So I was like, whatever, I'll just wait and throw out the food that I've already bought, that's fine. And then I waited for the next day. The delivery window was 11:30 till 2:30, so I couldn't really do anything with my whole day. It said it was out for delivery at 9:30, so I was like, maybe it'll be the start of the window. I had to go buy so much stuff at that point still. And so I waited around, and it wasn't delivered until 3:15, 45 minutes late. And I tried to call them, asking them where it was at 2:30, called them 5 times, wasted like 20 minutes because you got to go through like the whole process with the robots and then the ringing and no one answered me. And I'm too scared to call them and ask for a refund because it's been like 2 weeks now, but I am extremely frustrated. Just a refund of the delivery fee. But I'm so frustrated because I had to throw out like 2 lots of food because it was late the first day and then it was also late the second day. And the customer service was just terrible. So there was a clip of me talking for like 10 minutes telling you that story. I thought I would condense it for you.
Anyway, the point of my story is that I'm going to clean out the fridge now so that I can go buy some food to a big shop, and then drive to the shops, go to Kmart and get all those little bits that I need to stock up, and then it'll just be the couch and storage stuff that we need to get during the week. And finally, everything will be nearly done. I'm so over it. Alright Queens, I'm back. I've put shorts on because it is hot. I would say I had an extremely successful shop. I am proud of myself for remembering to take a couple of bags so that I didn't have to get any plastic ones. Just an environmentally friendly queen. Yeah. First thing I got was 2 more plates, because the plate set that we got for really, really cheap. It was 15 bucks, I think, for the whole set, because one of the plates was missing because it was broken, because it was like, it used to be a display. So we only have 3 dinner plates, and I just didn't want to buy like one random odd one. I wanted to get 2 so that we can be still matching if one of us uses it for dinner. And they were like $3. They're all from Kmart. And I just love the shape of these. I think I said Kmart, they're from Big W. I got a lot of stuff from Big W. It was probably my most successful shop. Also probably because I went there first. A lot of the stuff's the same between Big W and Kmart. I also looked in Target. Target's going downhill. Anyway, I got an ice cube tray. I love these ones because you can pop it out so easily. I do wish I got a slightly bigger ice cubes, but we don't have any teaspoons and we only have 5 forks, I think. So I just thought I'd get another pair. How much were these each? I don't know. They were maybe $2 each for a set of 4, so that was a sleigh. Scissors. I got a couple of face washes from Big Dub, just dark ones, because I feel like they're just handy to have, to be honest. Sometimes I forget to put on deodorant and I'm just like doing nothing. I'm not sweaty, but like I forgot to put on deodorant, so I smell a little bit. And so I give myself a little sink shower and just wash my pits. And I would like to use these for that. Probably won't use them as actual face washes, but they're good to have. And we have 2 sets of dark grey Sheridan towels that I think those will match with, actually. I went to Harris Scarf and bought, this should match our towels perfectly. It's a Sheridan hand towel. Wow, they feel remarkably similar. That's insane. These I think were $5 each. I got this on sale. I think it was 20 bucks, but then it was 40% off that price. So whatever that is, $12 or something. And I just wanted to put it in there because we don't currently have a hand towel. Actually, I did also buy a hand towel from Kmart because you need 2, like if one of them's in the wash. And I thought that can go in when our dark grey towels are on the rack. And then when we have our light grey towels on the rack, this is like a more fun option. I think that's so cute. I've resisted from buying so many cute little decorative things because I just worry that they'll go out of style or like I won't use them and they'll just end up as junk. I really, really want a little dish to put on our island where our keys can go when we're home, but I couldn't quite find one that I want. They were either too small or too big. And we need a little ladle like holder, utensil holder to go next to the stove when you're cooking. And I found a lemon one from Kmart, which was so cute. But all of our stuff is very like sleek, as you know, as you can see, black and silver, and I feel like a random lemon thing doesn't really go. But like, is it cute so it doesn't matter? I don't know. But I thought I'd think about it a little bit more before I made that big $5 purchase. Laundry bag, because we don't own one. Little clippies. My brother and his girlfriend got us these adorable food clips, but I thought we need some more. And this is not home stuff. Well, it kind of is, because it's going to go on display. I have been searching for the hardback, like special edition of A Song of Achilles for ages, and I was meant to order it on Amazon because that was the cheapest place I could find it. I went to Dimmicks or something and I pre-ordered it, like I special ordered it there, but then they wouldn't price match Amazon because they were like, we can't really compete with Amazon, it has to be an in-store book place. And I saw this at Big W and I was like, surely it's cheaper. Big W has the cheapest books. $25. So obviously I get it. I got it. If you haven't read it, highly recommend. It was so good. And like, look at that cover. How could you not? Might even be, no, it's just definitely going on display. Oh, I love her. I also got a sleek little bathroom bin because I think this will fit perfectly down beside the toilet and we needed it. The one thing we really need that I could not find one that I liked was a kitchen bin, because we want one with 2 sections for garbage and recycling, and we want it to be kind of like long and thin because it's going underneath our like island thing. So we don't want it to be wide because then that's taking up space where you could be sitting, but we want like a long thin one that you can pull out because it also can't go up because there's going to be bench on top of it. And that's a very specific need. Like a lot of bins are obviously just wide and flip up, which is not, that's not, we can't do that. So everywhere I looked for bins and I just could not find. There was one in Kmart, but I think it was too small. I don't know, I'll keep looking. I got this for the pantry. I hope it's useful. Colander? I didn't think about this until I saw it on the shelf and I was like, huh, we don't have a colander. I don't actually remember what I was saying. I stopped my camera because I got distracted. But anyway, I got these little 3 sets of drawers. I got a squeegee for our shower and then 2 little sets of tongs. That's everything that I bought. I'm starving, but there's nothing that I feel like eating. And I want to go for a run, but it has turned into quite a hot day. It's 3:15. Maybe I'll go in another hour, so I need to eat some food right now.
Hello, sorry for the kind of abrupt ending to that vlog. I think I decided that I was done and I was going to wait and start a new vlog before I showed you guys anything else, but I just completely forgot to end the vlog off and now I'm about to upload it, so I thought I would thank you for watching. I know it's a bit of a different video for me, it's not my usual style of content, but it's something that was so exciting for me that I just really wanted to share it. So if you made it all the way through the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very shortly back to regular scheduled programming. A little bit of house stuff, but mostly gym content now that I'm on uni holidays. So bye, I'll see you soon.